Welcome back, welcome back. You should already know what it is. We in the building. Shout out to the Bulls and the Ninjas. Salute to the new ones. Shout out to the old viewers that's been here for a long time. Wish you show some more support, a little bit of likes. I'm at the point now where, a lot of my readings came true. So I'm sure we got a lot of ninja watchers, and it's all good. Like, y'all ain't got support. I had a reading about that y'all would never support anyway, but you actually like my shit. So, instead of saying, oh, that's fucked up, it's all good. If you watching, you watching. If you like the video, you like it. If you like it and don't actually like the video, it's whatever, man. I can't force nobody to do anything. I guess the views is good enough for me right now. I don't get no likes. I don't care. I'm gonna like my shit. I keep saying that. And besides that, it's all good because, as things keep going on and it keeps growing, I know who's who. So when things, things may progress or, sound the horns. My readings say I should be progressing soon and trying to go towards other things, so I think I am. And like YouTube is just the beginning for me. Like it always was the plan to be the beginning because you can't speak freely on here. And then all these other people that, come to your channel and they want to hate or whatever. That's why from the beginning I was always looking to do my own online, like private thing. So that people would have to pay. Your haters not gonna pay fucking a couple dollars a month so they can hate on you. You get it? They'll do it maybe once or twice, see what you're doing. But after that, they're like, man, he's still doing that same old shit. I don't give a fuck about what he's saying. I only wanted to be around so I could hate and call YouTube on the motherfucker and shit like that, But once they can't do that no more, once they can't hate no more, they go away. They go find somebody else to hate on. Some do, some don't. Don't matter to me. Hey, as long as you give me your fucking money, why do I care if you hate to watch me? You know what I'm saying? It's like what Andrew Tate said. If you love me or you hate me and you watch all my shit, I don't care. You're my fan. Whether you like it or not, you're a fan of me. Just because you don't like me doesn't mean you're not my fan. You watch me every day. Duh. So that's a little shout out to the newer people that are trying to do things. Hate, doubt, lack. All these things are gonna happen as you try to build anything. So if you're not willing to take these losses and push through when nobody's gonna help you, or push through when you don't want to do it no more because you're like, it's not working. For months I wanted to give up on this shit because nobody was watching this shit. I only had like 4 viewers. I remember it was just me talking to myself and not getting any views. And I kept going. I kept talking to myself. Kept making the videos. Because I already knew what I was here for. The people that will listen. Is that going to be a lot? I don't know. And I don't care. Because when I made my promise to the Lord, I didn't give any specific number. So I just said I'd try to reach as many people as I can. So I don't care about numbers. I only care about doing my job. And I think that's what makes me do it. Because most people come in like, I have to get 100,000 people. I have to get 1,000 people by next year and all this. And they're not even realizing a lot of people took years to get people. Like I'm starting to notice there's like a 2.5, 2.4 trend of YouTube viewers. Like everybody has 1,000, viewers, 2,000 viewers. And I started realizing, using my Batman mind, like, yo, that's because they pay for their subscriptions, dog. And they're not going to pay no more money than what 2,000 viewers can get you, because that shit ain't getting you nowhere in life, really. You're just wasting money on the channel. And I already been knew about shit like that. That's why I don't get envious of these people that literally talk about nothing and they look like they got mad views and comments. They're fucking bots. They're AI bots. Most YouTubers don't make money. Most motherfuckers that are not interesting, no one's watching them. It's bots. And they know it. Why do you think someone can have 2,000, 3,000 people or 100,000 people on their channel and they're not fucking... Nigga, if I get 500 people to believe in me and listen to the things I say, are you fucking kidding me, nigga? I'll quit my job. Fuck out of here, nigga. Why? Because if I got 500 people supporting me for real, buying things off me for real, then that's enough money to pay my rent. See, when you're not a greedy motherfucker and you're not trying to buy a Benz, when your rent gets paid and all your bills get paid, you're like, wait up, I make enough money to do this, sell a couple of things, I make some music, I give some good advice, maybe some counseling to certain people, privately if they need it. All these little things are things that get money. That's why everyone that's a star, why you think they're not trying to be stars no more and they're all running YouTube, OnlyFans and all this other shit? Because that shit is over, dog. And most of them that really never got paid, they were just pretending. They know they gotta work now. They gotta do something, because pretending you're rich, that ain't gonna work no more. Niggas know you ain't rich. Niggas know that was a rented car. Niggas know all your jewelry was given to you by the studio to loan to you until your ass got up out of there. How you think half these rappers that are one-hit wonders and all that shit, they got Maseratis, $150 million necklace, and then by next year the nigga's gone? How'd you make that much money and now you're on a fucking news station talking about I work at Kentucky Fried Chicken? Because you never got any of that money for real. They propped his ass up there and told him, if you can keep this going, you good. And most of them can't, because more than likely they stole the song from somebody around their neighborhood. Sound the horns. See, a lot of people are going to find out there's been a lot of thieves in the world and people that just steal. And then once you can't steal it no more, you're done. Like, what did Drake get caught with? He only had 20-year, 10-year careers because he was stealing people's entire fucking albums. He was buying niggas' albums off them. And then, sign with me, I'm going to get you blown up. And how the fuck are you next to Drake, Lil Wayne? Listen, if you are next to a big artist and you're not blowing up little by little, they're robbing you, dog. There should be no way anyone in the world can be next to someone as famous as that and then they just go, he's the best. Everyone will start gravitating towards you because they listen to everything that man says or that woman says. You ever notice all these people start these empire rap groups and then everyone's fucking trash, or they're really, really good, but none of them make it. And then all of them go bye-bye, and then they start getting all these new bozos to say, yeah, this is my nigga, and he the truth, and nobody's career ever go nowhere. How the fuck is all these people's career not going nowhere? If I was a rapper that got famous, and I actually wrote my shit, and I'm actually good, when I sign new little niggas, dog, I'm rich already. I'm not working on my project. I'm going in the studio with my little niggas that I signed, and I'm giving them bars. I'm going in there making up hooks for them. I'm going in there literally with old rhymes like, yo, bro, here, take this whole verse. I'm getting 50% of that song. Take the whole verse, though. Take the whole verse. Don't even worry about it, dog. I write mad verses about shit that ain't about me. So, here, take this Captain Thuggo verse that will never work for me, but I know how to write bars. So here, I could be the hardest nigga, but it's not my image. So, how about you take these bars that came out of me that I ain't gonna never use, and you go do it. See, that was my plan with my brothers. Everybody want to be a rapper, niggas all tried to rap and never could sustain it. So once I realized I'm a godly man and I like doing the more soft and righteous music, hard, all my Jack Ripper and gun bars and drug bars, and I said, what the fuck am I gonna do with all this shit now? You can't be promoting this shit and then talk about God, because then everybody gonna look at you like, dog, you on a two-way street, you on a one-way street going up the wrong way, dog. And then I learned about King David and all the real shit, like Adam. Anything that has a seed, you could do whatever you want with it. So then I realized, wait up, all the things you talk about are godly things anyway. You talk about beating up bad people. You talk about smacking the shit out of these wicked ass girls that are robbing and locking dudes up. You're talking about destroying bad people. And then there's some songs where, I'm talking real reckless, and I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Jay, a fucking best bitch, while your next bitch, eat your next bitch, all three in a Lexus. My necklace is reckless, I love it, I hate it, nigga is leaving respected. So, we was all young at one time. I got some bars that I ain't too proud of, but I don't give a fuck, I still wrote it. Still one of the hardest and one of the nice gospel rappers, if you want to call it that. Anyway, so, do your thing, man. Enjoy yourself. Like, stop wanting to do everything just to make it. Like, if I didn't rap, I would have lost my fucking mind in this world a long time ago. Because all the days when I was bored and ain't have friends, I would have never had nothing to do. And because it actually has to do with words, I have to learn words. So then I got to learn stories, and I got to see what other artists did. And then you get better at it. And the next thing you know, you realize, shit, I just learned how to read because of this. I learned how to write big-ass words that are in my head that I say that I never use. They're in my head, I know it, but I never use it. So now maybe I'm gonna start using these words when I talk to people. Maybe I'm gonna start using all these scientific things that I learned about music. Maybe I need to start using that in my everyday life, like how to wear certain colors to grab people's attention, how to be animated, how to lower your voice and close your eyes, and all these little things are things that men practice. Every man ain't built like that. And most people don't realize you could take the same things that you apply at your job and apply it in your life. The same thing you take in your creativity, you could apply in your life. You're supposed to. That's why most, people are just plain now. Even though everybody's walking around all these colors and all this weirdo shit. Well, this ain't weirdo shit, but you know what I mean? Everybody dressed the same, everybody the same damn near, bro. And then, like, I noticed it recently. All through my life I noticed it, but just recently I really locked onto it, like how differently I dress and the way I will put shit on and wear my shit and walk down the street in certain ways. I've always had people's eyes gravitate towards me. And I used to think it was because of the way I dressed, but then, my father had me go on a holy quest of stop using images and the nice shit to can you get a person's attention and talk about me without being dressed up? So I went on that trial. I really believed that. I was like, yo, the book says Jesus is an average looking man in the face and everything. So I said, all right, it's going to be kind of hard for him now because women don't want to hear nothing from no average nigga. And you dressed like a bum-ass regular nigga? Oh, Jesus don't stand no chance. He don't stand no chance. Nobody going to hear what he's saying. Nigga, nobody want to hear that. Your God real, but you look dirty, you dusty. You walking around broke. Half the women in the world, y'all swear y'all love Jesus till y'all actually see him and see what he really about. And then y'all be like, wait up, that nigga below average. He just regular. It's crazy, yo. So, I put myself to that test. And I said if all the forefathers had to walk around, they were slaves and stuff. And, that means they weren't dressed the best. And they kind of like got all these people to believe in something. How the fuck did they do that? Because I live in a world, the world never changed. People didn't like bum-ass looking niggas back then neither. Sound the horns. And then find out those men are black. Oh man, that makes the double of how they do that. Because, I'm black. And I live in a world where nobody wants to believe anything we say. Just like, who the fuck would believe those slaves back then? Who would believe them? Get it? And that's when I started seeing there's something inside of you. There's something inside of those men. And I said, well, it has to be the Lord. And then I started saying, well, how'd they get the Lord in them? And then, the rules, the law. That's why everyone can't do it. You could do the law, but it doesn't mean the Lord chooses you. Get it? And, I guess that's what they call anointing. And I was recently talking to somebody yesterday about that, and they played some video, and we were talking about anointing. And I was trying to explain to them, like, look, the thing nobody understands about the Bible with these men are they're average, regular ass men, and some of them are dumb. The Lord comes onto them and gives them wisdom. That doesn't mean it's a guarantee in His world. The Lord can only do so much. People help them. People gave them money so they can go and do the things they said they were going to do, and then they did it. And then the Lord said, all right, now that you're on this level, now I can bless that. And now I can magnify. Get it? Nobody wants to do that, though. Everybody, oh yeah, I forgot, y'all go to church and y'all see them fake ass niggas that already got fake ass money already that is given to their ass, and y'all think that's the way, right? Wait, if it was, how the fuck can y'all still be doing that and ain't nothing changed? So that's when I try to explain to her the reason why the world and it's why everything is the way it is, because good men that the Lord blessed, they're gonna be broke. That way when he's not that anymore, then people be like, yo, that had to be a miracle. He was nobody. But y'all want it to be different, right? Even though my father said I'm never gonna change, I'm not doing it any other way. So if he's not going to do it any other way, then what does that mean? That means the people with the anointing have this anointing, whatever it is, right? But it can't get done unless the people help them. Do you think Jesus got to walk around and go do his ministry broke? How the fuck did he eat? How did he get from one place to another? Because women got together. I believe it was a woman, sound the horns, Mary. I don't know if it was the Mary Magdalene. I'm not sure which one it is. All I know is it's really getting strange how his mom's named Mary, but then his disciples named Mary, which is accused of being his wife at the same time. He did say he's going to follow all the laws, and there's marriage laws, so yeah, he's got to get married. So let me get this straight. I wonder if she was a Dusty. No. See, most people don't read those parts of the Bible when they see, like, the only reason he got to do what he got to do is because people backed him up and gave him money, because you need money to eat, you need money for water, and if you're going to go places, you need money to get there. And if you only are sent by the Lord didn't send you down here with fucking money. So you need to go and do things. You need to prove the Lord's with you, and then when people see it, they're supposed to be like, all right, I got that nigga back, bro. We need to rally behind him because I'm tired of being broke, or I'm tired of, I have money, but I don't know what to do with my life. I believe in God, but I don't even know what to fucking do with my life. You find a holy man and you help him get up so he can help more people. And then because he's helped more people and you helped him, the Lord takes favor on you. And then you have something to do with all your money and time and nothing to do. Talking about, I'm going to die any day now. Yeah, well, leave a legacy, dumbass. Let me not call you a dumbass. I apologize. But it's the truth. Every time I read any story about any man, Moses, all of these dudes, they got help from people. The people that swore they believed. They're a believer. You get it? And, right now I get it. Most of us holy men have a solidified plan that can help so many people. And that's why I don't choose to try to act like a Moses. I try to choose to act like I'm just a regular man. And the more people means the more shit. I don't want to save everybody. I want to save my small group of people, my GMB. And everybody else, you got to wait for Jesus and them niggas to come back. That's what my Lord sent me to do. I ain't come here for everybody. I came here for a select group of people that are gonna help me, and because you help me, the Lord's gonna bless you. Some of those people are gonna have money, some of those people don't have money. They have talents and things that they, don't do anymore, and they're sitting around like, I'm bored in life. Pick your fucking camera up, come with me, and let's go make these videos. Get your DJ equipment out of the goddamn attic of the basement, get that shit together and start making beats again. I need some beats. Dust off your old equipment to your podcast that you wanted to make and send that shit to me. You ain't doing nothing with it, nigga. Just like I told my brother. Remember, Nut? I said, yo, dog, this GMB shit going. GMB TV's going to keep going, bro. Like, you got the t-shirt press. Give me the fucking t-shirt press. Or take this little bit of money. Press these shirts up for free right now. I can't pay you all the money. Take these shirts, press them shits up. And we can get this t-shirt business thing going. You know what I mean? Once my channel start blowing, do you think he did that? No, I'm gonna make t-shirt. Never made a t-shirt a day in his fucking life though. Bought the machine and just let it sit there. Now he's locked up, and I bet your ass wish you would start that t-shirt business with me now, cause I would have been sending you commissary now, wouldn't I? Now I'm just out here trapped all alone, and if you call me for commissary, I'm gonna laugh in your fucking face like, nigga, you had that chance already. You didn't believe in me. You believed in that girl. Remember? And what did she do to you? Put your ass right where you are. Stop giving up on your family members more than some pussy. She got money, dog. She blowing money on me. If a woman's blowing money on you and you're a bum ass nigga, worship her. That's your God now. Stop acting like you're gonna get more. How many of you 50, 40-year-old niggas really, how many y'all really don't believe in y'all mind y'all gotta settle? I'm tired of that shit. It's not like she was a super great woman or whatever, but she had, some funds, little in the face and the body. Like Kev said, y'all gotta start getting fit and friendly, or you're gonna keep meeting men that'll beat your fucking head in, physically or mentally. You choose. Why? Because you're not what you think you are. And if a man sits there and says you're this and that, and you know you're fat and sloppy, motherfucker, then what do you really got next to you? A nigga that's lying to you. Duh. Because he watched you give other men money. And women are so hurt from being alone. You just don't want to be alone. That every woman at the end of their life just eventually says, all right, I'm tired of this shit. I'm going to use my money. I'm going to get one of these broke niggas that look good and treat me right. And I'm going to disappear out the world so nobody can make fun of me because I'm a sugar mama. That's what's really been going on the whole time. Oh, we could do anything y'all could do better. We got money and all that. Listen, man, I ain't saying this all of y'all, but a lot of these women ain't telling y'all that. And then what make me really mad about this feminist hulk up women thing, most of y'all hulking up and you can't even take care of your fucking self. Like the women that hulk up that have good jobs and shit, it makes sense for them to talk shit to men. At the end of the day, they're like, yo, dog, I'm not going to die because I'm not with you. I'm not going to be homeless. They could talk that shit. But you know what? They suffer mentally because, they just eventually end up alone and no one deals with them. And then they get older and older and they start realizing, I'm never getting a hot guy again. I'm older looking now. All the hot guys want exactly what I want, a young looking hot motherfucker. So then they do what old men do and get off social medias and all that. They move somewhere new and they get that young Thundercat that's gonna blow their back out and do nothing. He's gonna sit around the house, eat your fucking food up, and he's well groomed though. He doesn't, he's not gonna tear the place up, but he ain't going to work. He older, just like you. He ain't had no 20 years of working and all that. Nah, you gonna retire him, and he gonna blow your back out every day because of it. What do you mean, not every day, but you know what I mean. When you come home and you want it, he there. When you want to go out with somebody, he there. You get it? All your education and all that fake ass, I want to talk intellectual, knowing damn well you want to talk about the Bad Girls Club and some corny ass movies. You don't want to talk about nothing real. He's there. He likes those things. The intellectual, sexual guy, he don't want to hear that shit. A lot of women need to, let me go get my book bag. Now, like I said, everything I say ain't for all women. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all get it off, but like I said, man, I'm really to the point where if I talk to another female and they put their fucking hand out for something, bro, I be wanting to spit at y'all chicks. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful like that, but dead serious, my fellas, my wolves, listen to these words of advice. Especially if you're a young man. If you can't be around a woman and she has to ask you for money, she ain't shit. Real women get their own money or find a way to get their own money because they fought for independence. And a real woman knows if I keep putting my hand out like that, I look like a dusty ass bum bitch. Period. Real women don't want to look like they're fucking incapable of doing anything because they know real men don't love that. See, we don't mind a woman that needs a little extra or, damsel in distress. But when I fucking first meet you, your hands out for this and that, and it's like, you got a girl. She's a little ass girl. And don't waste your time because ain't nothing gonna come from that, bro. Ain't nothing gonna come from that. It's just gonna be a headache. You losing money. Her playing fucking shenanigan games like she's gonna stay young forever. And like she's winning. That's the saddest part of all of it. A lot of these chicks think they winning like that. Y'all don't even get real money. Y'all don't even get y'all rent paid. Y'all get drugs and it's about it. Some drugs and some dick. Some of y'all get some money and, get your rent paid. But it's never enough. That's the whole point. It's never enough. Y'all spend your time fucking and sucking all these dudes, right? Just to end up old as fuck and be like, damn, I don't know what I'm going to do now. And damn, man, and then you could have been fucking and sucking one dude and he would have been paying your rent for the rest of your life. Buying you stuff for the rest of your life. But no, you need a lot of drugs. You need a lot of this. You need a lot of that. That's why y'all jump from dude to dude to dude. The only reason y'all actually do that is because the drugs. The drugs is what make you do it because you get hooked on drugs and now you gotta get that fiending and you can't get it nowhere else. You ain't gonna get no more money, so you start gaming dudes. Next thing you know, you go from gaming dudes to now you meet one fly dude, you fucking him because he got a little, but then he ain't want you, so you find another fly dude, you fucking him, and then the little scuddy ass, thirsty ass niggas that's all around your Facebook, your Instagram. You got all these men that you think none of them want you. They want to have sex with you for money. But you don't realize, eventually, because of your drug habits and your spending habits, because you think this is always going to be, you waste all that fucking money. And then about time, it's time for you to retire and do your own thing and not need a man and not give a fuck. Well, you've been, not working the whole majority of the time. So you're not retiring. And now you're older and men don't give you money like they used to. And men don't want you around because you're the old chick that downs half the Henny bottle and takes 3 pulls and half the blunt's gone. We don't want you to fuck around no more, yo. You wowing. Now, how dusty that shit is. Like, I remember when I used to drink and shit and party and everything. And I remember getting around the older, chicks my age or whatever. And she ain't your age. She just ran through on some, not disgusting, ran through sexually, but she's been around the block. She's a drinker. She's a smoker. She could do whatever, and she'd drink your ass under the table. You know what I mean? Chicks think that shit's cute. I already gotta pay for the liquor. Now you wanna be a drunken sailor and you wanna go through 5 bottles and get the fuck out of here with that. Y'all gotta, oh yeah, I forgot, y'all used to drug dealers that just buy the shit, so y'all think all men's like that. So the only men you could deal with is a rich man that blows money like that or a drug dealer that blows money like that. When you come back to Averageville, that shit doesn't exist. We're not blowing money like that. That's why you cannot be with a regular man. That's why no matter how much you fake change and then go get with a man, you could waste a little couple years of that nigga life. You still gonna get left out on the street. And y'all think that shit is cute. I'm gonna pretend for a couple years and I'm gonna bring this baby around. Niggas is kicking chicks out with their whole kids, nigga. Niggas don't give a fuck no more. Niggas is putting you out with your kids in the rain. Like, listen, you only had one job. Stay in this house, get this dick, get this free A thing, and shut your ass up. And stop trying to be a hot girl with your girlfriends and you that wasn't good enough. Like last time I seen that, it was like a couple days ago. I'm watching this video, dude kicking his chick out and her baby, and the nigga goes, yo, shorty, you know how foul you are? You know how much I fucking liked you? He's like, yo, I took your dusty ass off the street, damn near. I give you a place to live. I let you drive my car. You don't go to work. I'm taking care of your kid. I'm nice with your kid. And you gonna cheat on me with the baby's father? Ain't he broke? Ain't he ain't giving you nowhere to live? Now you can go back with him. I said, wait up. You didn't cheat with a new man that was doing good so you can get left and then go move in his house. You cheated with the nigga you left because he was a dusty nigga, but he had that good dick though. That's what it be. And that's why I said all that, oh, I'm responsible, I love God, and I got rich. That does not make your woman stay there. Not if you actually don't choose a woman. You get it? This is why men are fucking done playing these games. Because no matter what way or another, we can be tricked, you can act, and you can pretend, and you can do all these things that's just like, God damn, why don't you just stop pretending and saying, look around and be like, yo, my life is not getting any better, and if I don't fucking get a man or a dope ass job soon, I'm gonna struggle for the rest of my life. And if I don't stop having sex with these multiple men to get this little bit of money, then I need to understand I'm a prostitute and this is the rest of my life. Let me stop pretending. So when you meet regular niggas that are like regular like me, and we're not the, you know, and you want to try to get with us, like, yo, I like you. The first thing we're going to do is buff. Start buffing, dog. And then y'all be like, I'm a lady, you know. You're 40 and unmarried. Shut the fuck up. Nobody want to hear that I'm a lady shit. When you got bags under your eyes, I can smell the liquor on your breath. I normally see you with Kath and Thuggo and them. I'm sure they were fucking you. I'm sure you was giving them head. Get it? Women are fucking goofies. Y'all think y'all can go 20 years in this world and a man gonna look at you like you innocent? And then you got the, like I said, look for these signs. One, an attitude. That shit is really prevalent. Feminine women don't have attitudes. They're not talking aggressive. They don't curse like they. When you listen to a woman talk like a man, you know I'm saying, my nigga, yeah, son, leave her alone. That's fun time only. This is why a lot of you girls get stuck with just getting dick and then they leave you because you're not a woman. You're something to be played around with. You made yourself a toy. Why do you think all these men keep saying femininity, femininity? We want femininity because you're a woman. That's what your expertise is supposed to be. Do you understand that? You're supposed to be an expert at it. You're not supposed to learn how to be feminine at 35, 30 years old. Sound the horns. Someone should have already shown you that. Oh yeah, you're the women that souped your dumb ass up to go against men. They didn't teach you the one trick how to really get them. Let me be feminine. Now let me talk like them, dress like them, act like them. Because what man wants to be laying next to a man? Unless you're, you know, that way. That's what y'all don't understand. We can't tolerate it. It's unnatural. Don't matter, like, I'm not the hardest core alpha male. I'm not dealing with none of that yo shit. Why? Because I've lived in the hood and I've seen women that don't talk like that and they grew up in the project. So if you didn't grow up around that and you talk like that, that's 20 points off you right away. You didn't grow up in that environment. How you got that speech pattern? How? Because you wanted to be fake and now your ass is, and now, real men don't want you. Like one of the dopest things I heard on this little podcast, a woman goes on and goes, it's not no good men anymore. There's not a lot of good men anymore. And he said, yes, there are. What are you talking about? And she's like, well, where are they? You ever notice all these women say, where's the rich men? I want to be with a millionaire, but I don't even know where to look for them. Give up wanting to be with a rich man if you don't know where to look for them. You're fucking finished already. And then all the other women that say, men aren't good anymore. What did he say to her? He said, there's a lot of good men out here. The thing is, good men don't want you. We see you every day. They're at the store. They're at the gas station. They're everywhere you are. They're around you. The thing is, when you see a good man, good men are grown now. We're not fucking dumb anymore. So as soon as we see you and as soon as you dress like the rest of them, you're just another one. You're just a fucking another one. First of all, you're not special. You look like everybody. You're not special. Then you start talking that gangster hip hop and all that. You just destroyed yourself twice. Your image is trash because you're not special. You look like every other woman. And then you talk like every other woman. If you're the prize, why do men get the same exact prize in every woman? That's bullshit. Get it? That's bullshit. Now, I'm sure a lot of women are probably getting mad, but I don't care. Because for the ones that are not getting mad and saying, well, he makes some good points and I didn't lose all my femininity. And I still do love men. I don't like them. The ones that treat me like shit. The ones I see on TV acting dumb. But now that I see an actual man that actually can explain things to me and make complete sense where there's no fallacies, maybe I need to care about myself because I care about this man that I say I want to be with. Maybe I need to worry about what he wants more than what I want. Because if I'm training myself to be the thing he wants, well, then the man that trains himself to be that, he's going to notice me. And then he's going to be like, that's the good one. Now I got to get her. Get it? That's how it works. That's why a majority of you would never get picked by a good man. Because we can see you now. We always can see you. Period. Men that are decent or whatever you got, you know what I mean, enough, they're not beat for you bozo chicks. They already know the game. All I gotta do is soup her up a little bit. I'm gonna get a little bit of pussy off and I'm gonna throw it to the wayside because she's a dummy. She really believes she's better than me and doing this. I'm independent. It's like, come on, bro. Y'all be smashing yourselves to dust just off talking to men. Y'all say one thing and then say the other. Y'all say one thing and then do the other. And then wonder why men don't choose y'all. Because yous are literally lost. Yous don't know what you want. Not all of you, some of you do. And some of you, you know what you want, but you're not what it is to get it. So then you're mad about that. And then you don't realize, well, if I'm not that to get that, what am I? Oh, I'm average and I can be with an average man and still have love. Because you know love doesn't have a price on it, right? You fucking idiots. Like, women are real. Oh, yeah, I forgot the old saying that all the Instagram influencers tell you, I'd rather cry in a Mercedes than a Pinto. You sure? Because if that was really true, then the rich guys would have more than multiple wives and they would all know about each other and none of them would care. Except, no, he only gets one wife and she cries because she knows he's fucking other women. And she knows she's not the best in any way. She's there to do what he says to do. She's the one that'll do everything he says to do. And that's all it is. All the other women he sleeps with and has fun with, they got boundaries and reality to them. So, you know, even though he ain't gonna wife them because they won't listen to him. Get it? So it's like a double-edged sword. Really. Women claim they want that. And then they get that. And they're like, damn, man. I didn't realize life gets real boring in 2 years being around a rich nigga that, you know, I could do everything and I did everything. And now, what else is there in life? Oh, yeah, all that regular shit. Emotions and sharing the time together and creating things together and him inspiring you to create. And nah, you're there to fucking suck dick, shut the fuck up and clean that house. And this is what I hear all these women swearing y'all want. I want a rich man to just do that. I want to show I don't have to do nothing. Stop. Y'all fought for freedom and all these things to live life, and now y'all want to go back to not with regular men. Y'all want to do it with the average nigga, with the rich guys, not the average guys. Y'all want to be with the rich dudes and live. I don't even know what kind of existence that is. I'm not getting rich. You know, I won't like say if it was reversed, I guess. And a rich woman said, "I want to take you up out of there." All right, well that's what's up. But I ain't sitting in the house and just being some goofy ass nigga sitting up under you. I still got a life and shit. I still got things I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be no type of. I mean, maybe I could be a trophy husband in a way, but not if she's like, like how these dudes be having the control over the women. Nah, you ain't gonna tell me what to do, nigga. If I want to get up and I say I ain't doing shit today, well, I ain't doing shit today. You know what I mean? I'll get your ass in that bedroom. You gonna see why I ain't doing shit today. I gotta go to work. My job is every night. Get them goddamn maids and pay them Mexicans to come in here. Let me stop. Anyway, yeah. Daddy figured his phone out a little bit, so now we got 58 minutes. No longer 38. 30 minutes, 20 minutes, so I'm taking advantage of it now and just spewing a whole bunch of random shit, cause sound the horns. You know what I mean? I'm just so happy I figured it out. I guess I butt dialed my phone to 12-minute videos or whatever. So, we gonna play around with this thing and see what other features I could unlock of this motherfucker. Anyway, I'm recruiting now. I'm willing to accept some people to be around. And right now, I only want to deal with women because a lot of you guys are fucking ridiculous nowadays. Like, I only met maybe like 5 men that are capable of me even like wanting to be around, but they're all living their own lives and building their own things. So it's like, you know what I mean? I don't want to try to ask another man to get down and stop his venture. So, if there's any women out there that like what I'm doing and maybe see some potential in this, or maybe have some good advice or whatever, man, come help me out. You know what I mean? I just started this thing in my mind called the hot seat, where I'm going to start interviewing people, especially women. I want y'all to start seeing these different live views instead of just online people saying shit, because we need to get a real life view of things. Just having everything said online is bullshit, because a lot of people get paid to say what they're saying. They don't even fucking believe it. They get paid to say it. So what the fuck? So I thought of a long time ago to interview certain people that I keep meeting. I keep meeting certain nice people, men and women. And I want to get their story on, certain things. Like I met this one nice lady out here. She's older and she's married. And I wanted to talk to her about how long she's been married and what's your secret on, how you stayed together so long or whatever. Get some of my viewers, some real people that's like really out here living, and maybe give us some advice on how they, they're successful. Anyway, GMB's going wherever it's going. Nobody, want to join up. That's alright. I keep doing it by myself. I ain't gonna stop. But like I always told everybody, bro, once the ship starts sailing, and I do know you in real life, like I met you already, don't bring your dusty ass near me. Don't ask me for nothing, dog. Don't want to get down once the ship starts sailing, nigga. You supposed to build the ship with me. And I already built the ship by myself. And it seems like the Most High, sound the horns, it seems like the Most High keep pushing this shit. So I think it's about to start sailing soon. And, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't want to talk crazy like, oh, I'm somebody.